How can I make the law of attraction work faster? 5 easy and fast steps. Do you find it tough to manifest the important things you want into your life? It can be challenging at first. Once you get the hang of it, materializing can become natural behavior to you. Click the link in the description below to get the Law of Attraction Manifestation Magic program that will certainly escalate your results as well as finds the key that took me from damaged and hopeless to living my dream life fast. Allow us to puncture the BS and also get straight to it, shall we? Just how to manifest anything in 5 steps. When you read about the law of attraction, it can sometimes seem like it will certainly take months or years to show up anything you want. Nevertheless, specialists recommend that if you carefully do 4 distinct actions, it's possible to get outcomes a whole lot faster. In fact, if you are asking yourself exactly how to materialize anything in simply 1 day, you may only require 5 actions. So, if you follow this simple manifestation guide, you might well get exactly what you desire in 1 day or even less. And if you think you might have a symptom block, I would advise you can participate in the link below to figure out what is vigorously holding you back. Symptom Step 1. Pick what you want to manifest. When you pick something particular to materialize, it's important that you know precisely why you want this certain thing in your life. And when you're trying to materialize something in simply 24 hours, you likewise need to pick something you believe you can manifest in a day. So, for instance, there's a little factor in claiming you intend to begin a new service in 24 hours unless you actually think you can obtain this objective in the following day. However, you might well think that you can efficiently materialize the following step in your journey to a new service in a day, in which instance you could establish that as your goal, e.g. to finish a business strategy, get lending you need, or locate a person to team up with. When choosing a point to materialize, ask yourself the adhering to questions: do I truly want this, in my heart of hearts? How will I gain from having this? When I consider having this, does it feel right? How will it benefit me and also for others? Whatever want should be the higher good, and also something you want in itself, most likely something that's a considerable step on the trip in the direction of a higher indication objective. So, altogether, determine what you want, truly connect with the purpose to have it, as well as think that you will get what you ask for. Symptom Step 2. Remove things that stand in your means. Sadly, usually, there will be something standing in your means to success. This should not scare you, this is just part of the entire indication process. Watch out for these 3 most typical indication blocks. Unfavorable beliefs, mindset. If you remain in a bad location mentally, you require to first get yourself into the right mindset before you can successfully show up anything. You can't be concentrating on negative thoughts and also expect to attract advantages in your life. So take some time to exercise self-care. Attempt meditation and also different stress relief strategies. Hazardous individuals. When you are working on manifesting your dream, you require to make certain no person is holding you back. People who don't rely on you, constantly criticize you and/or complain concerning everything are blocks that will keep you from doing your best. Timing. Cost-free personalized record. Often you simply require to be a client. Every little thing you desire will take place. But it will certainly take place at the right time and for the appropriate factors. So if something isn't happening for you now, it does not indicate it never ever will. Maintain thinking and also maintain dealing with your objective. Sit back as well as consider exactly how your indication process is addressing the moment. Do you seem like you get on the ideal course, or is something holding you back? If you're not sure what it is that's entering your way, take this free cutting-edge 60-second quiz. You will obtain a complimentary tailored video record on what precisely is vigorously holding you back from drawing in the prosperity, love, joy, and abundance that you want. Manifestation Step 3. Visualize what you wish to reveal. You possibly currently recognize the fundamentals of visualization as well as have at the very least tried to practice those strategies a number of times. On your existing symptom quest, begin by going someplace that's quiet and also private, as well as spend just a minute on visualizing the important things you desire. Pour all your power as well as focus on seeing it with your mind's eye, and allow all the fellow feelings about the item or outcome well up inside you. This action functions best if you do a multi-sensory visualization, if you can see, listen to, scent, touch and, if relevant, taste the result you're wanting to develop. Make it as actual as you potentially can, so it's virtually like it's yours currently. Add as numerous information as you can, as well as do not attempt to imagine precisely how the thing or end result becomes your own. Instead, emphasis entirely on completion result of receiving what you desire. Don't think about how your wanted item or the end result will manifest, and don't attempt to see it concerning you with any certain person or means. Your emphasis should get on the end outcome of receiving the thing of your need. Manifestation Action 4. Take action to materialize what you want. You can invest the remainder of your day basically living as you usually would. There isn't any type of certain action you require to take in order to make symptom possible. Your intents are what will certainly establish your success. Instead, once you have actually finished steps 1 to 2 as described over, you are just waiting for what you intend to appear. However, if you feel need to do something particular, whether it quickly makes good sense or it's even more of an intuition-based yearning, then think about following your gut and taking that action. If it really feels natural, do it. If you find that you don't obtain the end result you want within 1 day or much less, look back at the first 2 actions as well as go back with them. Often, making a note of what you desire, and also some of the solution to the particular questions postured, can provide deep space with the added nudge it needs to sustain your symptom. There are some typical reasons you may not appear quickly. Specifically, think about whether you're doubting the procedure. Do you either not think you'll get what you request due to the fact that you do not assume you deserve it, or possibly doubt whether it's feasible to materialize utilizing the legislation of attraction? Any type of unfavorable sensations, e.g. stress and anxiety, fear, anger, and also doubt, or negative beliefs can inhibit your outcomes. Indication Step 5. Acknowledge and also appreciate. Although this last action might not look that significant initially glance, it can actually do a whole lot to form your indication potential in the future. Primarily, the vital thought right here is that you need to completely value what you have as soon as you accomplish your goal. It can be very easy to neglect that you requested what you obtained, so take proactive actions to avoid this. Return to what you first believed and also felt when you were visualizing your wanted object or end result, and connect those experiences with the new experience of having what you desire. Consider the concrete evidence you have that thoughts are things, which believe in a certain means can create concrete changes in the world around you. The more you make this connection and emphasize it, the much better you'll go to manifesting in the future, as you'll change negative, limiting beliefs and also questions with positive thoughts as well as sensations. On the verge of manifestation. So, you've finished all of our symptom actions and also you really feel favorable and determined. Now what? Well, as long as you can hold on to this sensation as well as remain favorable, focus on your goals as well as take some form of action after that you've done all you can. This indicates that you get on the verge of manifestation, and also there are some signs that you need to look out for in order to know your manifestation is close. It might feel like nothing has taken place after you have actually allowed time to really assume and also feel your manifestations, however that's just the beginning. These indications are most likely to simply show up to you, even if you aren't seeking them. Signs your indication is close. When you are trying to show up something into your life, there are many signs that you ought to be watching out for in order to recognize that your manifestation is close. Some will be little signs, and others could be looking you right in the face, without you understanding. Here are several of the indications that may involve you when your indication is close. Hearing about your desires. This might be overhearing somebody's discussion or listening to the radio, where they are talking about the very point that you desire. Really feeling thrilled. If you begin to establish a feeling of exhilaration in spite of there not being a reason, this could be an indication that your symptom is close. You see repeating numbers. Duplicating numbers have essential significances, and also these are an excellent indication that your manifestation is close. Take note of the numbers you see. Other individuals speaking about your objectives. The people in your life might bring up your objectives in conversation, telling you that you would certainly be proficient at something, even if they are unaware that this is your goal. These are simply a couple of indications to show that your symptom is close to being in your fact. Make sure to maintain a note of the indicators you are seeing and really feel thrilled that your indications are close. Why law of attraction is not working for you? Do you require some extra help with your law of attraction journey? Perhaps you feel that there is something that's holding you back. Click the link in the description below to get the Law of Attraction Manifestation Magic program that will certainly escalate your results as well as find the key that took me from damaged and hopeless to living my dream life fast.